As you heard him say there, General Lieber adamant the agency is not giving up on the controversial plan, but the big question remains, how will the MTA make up for the lost toll revenue? Fox 5 Sharon Crowley live in the newsroom with the latest tonight. Sharon, Jano definitely not doing his happy dance at today's press conference.
No, but don't worry, we're going to show it to you anyway. MTA Chair Jano Lieber and his team are going to have to figure out what capital projects can move forward and what others will now have to wait. This includes looking closely at money spent on maintaining the subways. Chairman Lieber doesn't want to have to make service cuts, but everything's on the table now that the MTA will not be getting an extra $1 billion anytime soon.
It's not in my nature to walk or to quit.
MTA Chair Jano Lieber vowing to stay on the job even though his boss dealt him a devastating blow. Last week, Governor Kathy Hochul paused congestion pricing indefinitely, the move leaving the Public Transit Agency without about $1 billion expected annually from the new toll.
I couldn't possibly justify walking away because of a single setback, even one of this magnitude.
Under his leadership, Chairman Lieber prioritized getting congestion pricing in New York City. Here he is dancing with joy when the governor signed off on it last June. Now his team must do some difficult math and define priorities. Electric buses and expanding ADA accessible stations may be postponed. Capital projects like the 2nd Avenue subway expansion already have federal funding in place, something the MTA does not want to lose. And then there's the cost of operations. The MTA must keep the trains running.
We're going to fight like hell to make sure we don't have to reduce service.
The governor insisting she and Albany lawmakers, who aren't expected back until January, can find the money.
To assume that the only funding source had to be congestion pricing shows a lack of imagination about understanding other opportunities to fund these projects. I am committed to these projects.
Public transit advocate Danny Pearlstein is the Policy and Communications Director for the Riders Alliance. The nonprofit represents the needs of subway and bus riders.
The governor's position is eroding, right? She said an indefinite pause. Then she said a pause. Today she says she's committed to congestion pricing. She must demonstrate her commitment by rolling the program out as planned June 30th.
All right, now more about the MTA chair. He says that he has been on the phone with federal lawmakers, including Senator Schumer, to ensure that New York does not lose the money for projects like the 2nd Avenue subway expansion. And one more money drain, Steve, the MTA facing still multiple lawsuits against congestion pricing, even though it's on pause.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Sharon. It's a lot. And for the latest on the congestion pricing battle, download the free Fox 5 NY News app. A teen